Hey there, welcome back to an episode of HBM's Nuclear Tech Mod, and, well, this is Space Fork, obviously, but last episode we built the oil setup, so now we process all of the oil. The only thing we need to process left is light oil, my friends, and now that's going to be quite easy to do because, well, really there's only one thing you can do with it, and that's turn it into what I need to turn it into, which is going to be, whatchamacallit, in a chem plant. So we're going to need to set that up today. We're also going to start looking at different lines for mercury, okay? You got all kinds of ways of getting mercury. Well, the only way we've been getting it is through redstone pretty much, but you can get it from cinnabar and all kinds of different ways. So we're going to take a look at that as well. But once we finish with the chem plant, we obviously are going to start setting up rubber production. So we might want to set up 2 chem plants today, which is the hope, is to have 2 new chem plants ready to go, ready to rock. That's my idea. Get 2 chem plants knocked out of the way so we have DESH and then rubber in the future. Since we don't have natural gas right now, but we're going to get it pretty soon, and we'll have a stable supply. What does it cost for the fracking tower? Because I know that's going to be in handy really soon as well. So we need 16 steel ingots. I'm surprised with how easy these are to make. I remember them being a little bit harder, but that might have been because I've played since they were super hard to make. And even then you could still make a bunch of them, so it's not really... We're gonna need analog circuit boards, by the way. So that means I'll need new vacuum tubes as well. Oh, we have vacuum tubes. Vacuum tubes, we need capacitors and lead wire. Do I have any lead then? I should have lead, right? Lead? No, I don't have lead. What am I... Where would I have lead at then? I might have lead ore somewhere. It's a probability. Here we go. There's some lead ore. That's what I'm looking for. Put that in there. Get started processing lead through here. The chemical plant. The chemical factory looks pretty interesting, if I'm being honest. I'm so excited to get to that. I wonder what it's like nowadays. Is it like the same as it used to be, or is it different? Who knows? Why am I not making coal coke right now? Because like we need that pretty badly, so like I can run this. Oh, but it'll be fine. It'll be okay. Oh, we should hook up like extra burner press and stuff. Let me see. Electric press. How much would this cost? It costs rubber, right? Yes, it does. We're almost there though. Chem plant. That's what I'm really after, is the chemical plant, and then we could just set up some easy rubber production. Anyway, let's make some coils. It should be pretty easy. This should be the best part. Coils. I like making coils. Makes it really easy. Coils are super easy to make, especially when they're tungsten and you already have all the tungsten wires made for everything else you need. So, I mean, tungsten coils are done. We need to make some copper ingots, and I should have all the steel we need. If not, I can make more. I need 32 steel, right? No, it's only 16. What the heck? 16 steel for that? HBM, you're making it too easy, man. Why is it? This is getting like, it's becoming too easy. But at the same time, those create mod enjoyers won't enjoy it if it's not easy. So, to be fair, we must cater to create mod enjoyers, so that way we can induct them into the cult. But don't worry, I'm here to actually make you enjoy making motors. So here you go. You're about to enjoy making motors for me. Are you ready? You ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's the amount you need for motors, is 1, 2, 3. And then if you count 1, 2, 3, you'll have motors. 2 motors for every 3 you count. And then look what we have. What do we have here? Some HB motors right here. HB motor mod. HB mod. It's a Minecraft mod that adds motors. It's a gas-operated, air-cooled Minecraft mod that operates from the open source edition. What do I need to actually do though? I am forgetting what I am trying to actually make right now. It's really simple, isn't it? Because it needs just aluminum powder and aluminum wires to make it. And I'm just over here going, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? And then I'm not actually knowing what I need to do. I'm just doing something that seems like what I need to do. Regardless, we're gonna need aluminum. And that's getting really annoying to say, is we need aluminum. Because every 5 seconds I go, man, I need aluminum, and then I need to do a 10-step process to get aluminum. Like, why? Why? Oh, we could just do it in the combination oven. Well, we need aluminum, so we might just do that in the combination oven, honestly. You could do it in the arc furnace, too. Centrifuge it, and then put it into the combination oven so we can get lye. Where's my combination oven recipe? Where is this at? Combination oven, right? That's where you get it from? What does this do? Oh, now that's what it's for. Why are you getting sodium hydroxide from aluminum chunks? This just doesn't make sense now, does that? I think we need to think a little bit harder before we start doing that. It's like jumping to conclusions about how that works. But who am I to say that's wrong? I'm not going to say that's wrong. I'm also not an expert, so I therefore cannot also say it's wrong. Well, let's see what we need to do up here. We need to build a combination oven, correct? Combination oven. That's going to be pretty easy to make, I think. So here we have the combination oven. It costs 16 bricks, 2 cast copper plates, and all of that. Alright, we're going to put this on this side since there's no chance it will fit. I'm running out of spaces in my boxes. Oh, everybody's going to be like, use AE2. How about you integrate AE2 with HBM mod and tell me if it, just integrate it. Actually, we could do AE2 this playthrough. I could install it, then do cough world generation to get it to fix itself. What's this? 8 stone bricks. I should have stone bricks, right? Oh, I don't. I don't have stone bricks. I got 2 of them. It's not enough. Oh, here we go. 21 stone bricks. Nope. No bricks. No bricks, no bueno. Word spaghetti make me upsetty. Let's go ahead and find bricks. Find bricks? Whoa. You don't just find bricks. You have to mine them out of the ground. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm joking. That would be the same as finding them. You have to make them from hand. Your hands. You know what I mean? You gotta make them from your hands. Where is my bricks? Please. Hey, yo, check this out. I have everything I need now. Right? I have clay balls. That's not what I need. I need actual bricks. There might be bricks in one of these, though. There we go. We're making our bricks. It'll take like a few seconds. While that's happening, let's go ahead and take care of this guy who's decided to visit us. We don't like visitors here. Not on this channel. Get out of here. Not in my house. Not in my kitchen. What the? Look how many of these ballistic jackets we have. So much. But what we really need right now is none of that. We just need to go... Stop. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Why are they getting stronger? They're getting more armored. Every single one of them is wearing armor now. I like that, actually. It's pretty nice. It's a nice progression, I guess. We need to add a chemical plant for... what's it called then? Into our build somewhere. Oh my gosh. Every single one of them is armored. It's weird, except for the creepers. They're not armored for whatever reason. They decided to not bring armor to the fight. Crazy, huh? Because I can one-shot a creeper with this thing, probably. Oh yes, setting up the wonderful spaghetti that is this base is going to be absolutely amazing. Watch this. Spaghetti. We're just going to place it inside of the ground because all of the energy can be outputted through the connectors, even through the ground, because you can see here. That's where the connectors actually run. They run straight through there. So I could just hook it right up. And it will be very easy to do. Like, just as simple as that. That hooks it up to the actual energy grid, I believe. I'm not 100% certain, but I am pretty sure that it does. So that's exactly what I want. And then in addition to that, obviously, we can set up the other stuff we need for it to run. So I'm gonna just clear out this stuff so it looks a little nicer. Like, you can't even tell there's grass. You can definitely tell there's grass under there from certain angles. But that should make it look a little nicer. Then we have a pipe for the light oil to go into. Eventually I'll need to have a dump for this or something. Another machine line that turns it into fuel or energy or something. This is gonna get annoying if I fall into there a whole bunch, so fill that in and fill that in. Boom. Then we just set it to light oil. And that will make what we need for dash. Light oil right here. Boom. Now I need to click on dash. So now it's got light oil, it can have mercury, and then we're pretty much good. Naphtha's backed up, because we need to get rid of that heating oil somehow. We need more energy production, I guess, to get rid of that. For now, however, I just need to go grab some of the stuff I need upstairs. We should have... Oh, downstairs, and then we can go upstairs and make it happen. We need bricks. This is one of the most important things in HBM mod right now. So we can get the coke oven. The combination oven, combination oven right here. That's what I need, combination oven. That's the first step of how we're gonna take this and make it happen better. Then we need a firebox or two, or a heating oven. Probably the latter, the heating oven. Or a fluid heat exchanger, which also works. Fluid heat exchanger is gonna cost... Oh yeah, that's doable. I could do that right now. I reckon I could do it right now. I have no idea if that's actually true or false. So take that with 10 grains of salt right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's what I'll need for that. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we should have what we need for this. Oh, 1, 2, 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay. After that, what we need is 8 of these, 12 titanium, and that should probably be more than 12 titanium, by the way. Probably is going to be more than 12 titanium. And then we need a couple pieces of copper. And then all I got to do is pipe the heating oil into it. And it's a disposal ground for heating oil, which is the main reason we're going to make a fluid heat exchanger rather than any other option. But it's also a great way of using that heating oil, which is the main reason to make it. And that will be the start of our setup for processing the useless and underrated cryolite. It's not underrated, it's just useless, just annoying. It's the new annoying thing HBM added. No, it's not that annoying, it's just different, which is why I guess it's annoying, I guess, kinda. I don't know. It's it's not even a new annoying thing. That was mean of me. I'm so sorry. But I'm not, because I'm probably gonna say something stupid like that again, so. To be fair, it happens all of the time that I say something just completely stupid. Put this... Yeah, we can probably... I don't know if we'll have enough pipes to get up there with the heating oil. So, it is heating oil by default though, which is pretty nice. I'm gonna turn all of this iron into those so I can make a pipe for this, or a duct is what it's called. We'll just use iron ducts for this part because the aluminum ones are too expensive as we don't have bauxite, but that's where the bauxite setup's gonna be, is upstairs. We already have our first kind of oil setup, which is nice to have. 64 of these should be enough to get the heating oil over there. I hope. I will say it is a little bit awkward trying to get that out of there. Whoa, he's got a gun. He's armed. He's armed to the teeth. Hey. Bang bang. You're done. You're done, guy. You should have shot better. I definitely like that the enemies get stronger. I think it might be because of the pollution, which I know is for a fact probably the case. We're making the base look piped. That's a beautiful thing to say. Piping the base up. Yeah, let's do it. We have 16 to spare, so it took 48. Yeah, we could have probably made more aluminum pipes to make it, but it doesn't matter at all. We just need to get the heating oil up to here, and then boom, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Heating oil, it's in here, going to power this thing. Beautiful stuff, which is what I needed to do. So I accomplished my goal, which is all that matters. And then after that, we can set up, obviously, cryolite processing in the next episode, probably.